Hey guys, Dynamo here. This is some more Black Ops 3 information, and I'm very pumped for this game. Can't wait for it to come out. I'd happily play 5 years in the game because Black Ops 2, you know, I was playing a lot of years in that. I went on to another year, so I played 2 years in that game because I didn't like Ghost. And I was considering to go out the other day, buy a PS3, get Black Ops 2, and play another year in that. Well, half a year, because I don't like Advanced Warfare as much. But today, this is going to be some information about some of the perks and guns I've already seen and found in the game, or I've not found them but seen off YouTube and that. So I'm not going to leave any screenshots up because I don't want to get done for copyright if that can happen with me, because I'm leaving screenshots up. But I will tell you the guns and that and some of the perks and that already in the game that I already know. So to start off with the perks, I think the perks on perk 1, oh yeah, by the way, in the layout, I don't think there's I believe there's no pro perks as well. So I was hoping there would be pro perks this year because I like going for pro perks, but nevertheless I'm not too bothered about that either. So Treyarch this year, they've really done a really good job by the looks of it. They've really gone full out and just smashed this game out probably. It looks really good. So first of all, in the perk 1 slot, I assume anyway, is Flat Jacket. So if you didn't know, Flat Jacket is where if you get needed or any of that, or you get needed C4 and the car blow up, you can survive that explosive. Or if a hunter killer, say like a hunter killer was in Black Ops 2, if that comes at you in Black Ops 3 and hits you, if it is in Black Ops 3, I don't think it is in Black Ops 3, but if a grenade or like a kill streak explosive hits you in Black Ops 3, you will actually survive it, unless it's a major explosive, like say like the Reaper. Oh no, that's a modern one for free. So like the Lodestar in Black Ops 2, if there's a similar kill streak like that in Black Ops 3, if you get hit by that, then Flat Jacket won't prevent it, because it's like a nuke hitting you, technically, like a mini nuke. So that's what Flat Jacket is. Next up, you've got Fast Hands, which I think Fast Hands, correct me wrong if I'm wrong with this, but I think it was introduced in Advanced Warfare, which I'm assuming it would be the same in this game as well, but where you can swap weapons faster. I think you swap weapons faster, you can throw your lethals and tacticals faster, so I think that's what Fast Hands does, and that's in the perk 2 slot. Next up, we've got Tactical Mask. So again, Tactical Mask has been in Black Ops 2, and all Tactical Mask was in Black Ops 2 is if you get stunned by it. Normally, I think Tactical Mask is basically if you get stunned or flashbanged or concussioned or EMP'd, you'd survive it. You'd only be there for around a split second, if that, and then you'd be back to normal. Whereas if you didn't have Flat Jacket, you'd still be stunned for around 5 to 7 seconds, whatever it was in Black Ops 2. Next up in first perk again, you've got Ghost. So I'm assuming Ghost is where you're off the minimap of the UAV, so you're not on the minimap on the UAV anymore. Something along the lines of that. That's what Ghost is. Next up, you've got Fast Hands again. That's in perk 2 slot. I'm reading this list and screenshots. Perk 2 is 6 cents. Now this is a new perk. I can see it being a bit overpowered. I'm probably going, when the beta comes out, I'll probably run the Ghost perk if Ghost does block this out to avoid this, because I can really see, you didn't see it being really fucking overpowered perk. But 6 cents is basically, because now on the radar is just like Ghost. It's like a rectangular shape, no longer a square shape. It's like a rectangular shape, the radar, even the minimap. And 6 cents basically, if you have it on, if an enemy is near you, if they're to the left of you, then on the minimap it'll start flashing red on the left of the map to say someone's near you, like to your left of you. And if they're in front of you, then it'll start flashing like on top of the minimap, towards the top screen on the minimap, to say someone's near front of you. Same with left, right and bottom. So I can see it being a bit, right and behind you even, so I can see it being a bit overpowered, maybe I can just see it a bit overpowered. So now, because I think that's all the perks I can find so far in the game from what videos I've watched, because I've watched a lot of videos but I've not been taking screenshots and writing down. I've only just started that recently. But also for the first time in Call of Duty history, I'm sure of anyway, is at the end of the game, I'm not going to show a screenshot again just in case I do get done for copyright, because we're not a big channel, we don't have copyright permissions and all that, so we don't want to get done for copyright. So again, at the end of the game, whichever team won, their best top 3 players who finished on the highest score will come up on the screen. So there'll be a player 1 who finished best in the middle, and you'd have the second player to the left and the third player to the right, and they'll be whoever finished in the top 3 basically. So the top 3 of the winning team will be at the end with what score they got, their characters, guns, etc, etc. Also, create a class loadout when you spawn into a game. I'm not going to show a screenshot again, but I'm going to just describe it best as I can. But when you spawn into the game and you have to pick your class, it just looks like the Black Ops 2 loadout, I'd say. It really does look like the loadout of Black Ops 2. Also as well, some of the maps I know so far, I think there's one called Hunted. That's all I can know so far off the maps. But I think there's a map called Hunted, Optic Pomage. Why do I keep saying Optic Pomage? Phase Pomage said, I think it's called Hunted. So that Hunted map actually looks alright, and basically the way how I see this game is it's just a DLC version of Black Ops 2. So it's just like an add-on for Black Ops 2, but it's Black Ops 3. But obviously it won't be a DLC version, but it's like, I can just see, it's like, it will look like DLC maps so far, and it's like Phase Pomage just said, he just said if you like Black Ops 2 then you're gonna like Black Ops 3, you know, because it's just an upgraded version of Black Ops 2, that's what he said as well, saying it's an upgraded version of Black Ops 2. So far for the guns as well, the guns that I know is, there is the Locust, which is a sniper rifle, which Phase Pomage has been using. So I'm curious to see how that will go down. I think it'll be a bit like the DSR by the looks of it as well. Oh yeah, by the way, for you sniper fans as well, quick scoping, double wide, trick shot, and all that is back. It's just going to be like Black Ops 2, where you can trick shot 720, 1080, etc., etc. On the sniper as well, for the first time as well in this COD, you've actually got rapid fire on the sniper as well, which I don't know how that's going to go down, but all I can assume is you can faster fire. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Well, that is what the name says. Also, you can have 5 attachments on your gun. 5 attachments. That is insane. That's pretty mad. I don't know how that's going to work out, if that's going to take up your points as well or not. I'm assuming it'd take up your perk 10 slot, because it is 10 points again, like it's a 10-point system, just like Black Ops 2. Also, they've got the Tomahawk back, so I'm pretty looking forward to that, because I did see not Optic Pomage again, Phase Pomage even. I've been seeing him throwing a Tomahawk across the map at the start of the game as well. Also, I think this is a assault rifle or SMG, but it's called the CUDA Auto, or it's just an auto fire even, so it's called the CUDA, I think. I can't remember what that gun looks like anyway. Next gun, you've got the RK5 Burst, which I think might be a bit like the IMR or the MAA1 of Black Ops 2. So I think what that is. Next one, you've got the VMP, which I'm assuming might be a bit like the UMP of Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3. I'm assuming anyway, looks a bit like it. Next off, you've got I think it's the AK-47. It looks like an old version, like a World War II version of the AK-47, which I'm actually looking pretty excited for. It looks like the Black Ops 1 AK-47. Also next off, I think this is a assault rifle, I'm sure of anyway, but it's called the HVK-30. So I think that's an assault rifle as well, so that looks pretty good. This is going to be it for this, guys, because it is coming up to a 9-minute video near enough. Next video I'm going to be going out some of the kill streaks I know and how they work and what kill streaks are in the game. So thanks for watching, rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.